Good morning, everyone. I hope you are all well at your home. So, today we are going to start with a important topic, chapter number 30, simple, complex, and compound sentences. So, we are going to start with that, simple, compound, and complex sentences. So, first of all, we should have to know what are simple sentences, what are compound sentences, and what are complex sentences. After that, we will come to know that key, what are its features, what are its characteristics, and all. So, we are going to start with a simple sentence. So, first of all, simple sentence. So, simple sentence contains a subject and a predicate. Okay. So, simple sentence is having only one subject and one predicate. Means simple sentence contain a one subject, one verb, and after that object is there. Clear? So, it expresses a complete thought. Means to say, simple sentence is a sentence in which is having a complete sense its own. So, example, the boy went to the park. The boys went to the park. The boys is a subject here and went to the park is a object, predicate. Okay, went is a verb, to is a preposition, the park is a object. Clear? It is also called independent clause. Okay, so simple sentence is also known as independent clause. Means to say it is having the independent clause, it is not having any dependent clause and all. It is having one clause only, that is having its complete sense. Okay, so we will see the second one, compound sentence. Okay, the compound sentence is a sentence with at least two independent clause. In a simple sentence, only one clause was there. We had seen now, only one clause was there. The boy went to the park. I went to the cinema. I am reading my book. All these are simple kind of sentences. Clear? In which no conjunction is used. Hai na? A simple kind of sentences is a sentence in which only one subject and one predicate. Clear? So, second one is a compound one which is having two independent clause. It is having two independent clause. Okay? So, independent clause, just like I will take one example. I drink green tea, but they drink coffee. So, independent clause, I drink green tea. It is having a complete sense. But if we are using but over there, conjunction we have used, and after that we have added one sentence, they drink coffee. So it is having a now complete sense. I drink tea, but they drink coffee. If we are using these sentences not together, means to say alone we are using, then it is having a complete sense. This clause could stand alone as a sentence. Okay? We can join these sentences by using the conjunctions, coordinating conjunctions. Okay? Coordinating conjunction. I will tell you about the coordinating conjunction. What are the coordinating conjunctions? Okay? So both sentences are having in its complete sense by its own. They are having. So these are called compound sentence. It can be two or more than two also. At least two means more than two can also be there. So compound sentence has at least two independent clause, but also more than two. Okay? So we will see some conjunctions that we can use in compound kind of sentences to use. We can use these conjunctions to join two simple sentences and make a compound one. Clear? The independent clause, two independent clause we can combine with the help of coordinate conjunctions. So these are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. So one trick is there to use fan voice. F means for, A means and, N means nor, B but, O or, why yet, and as so. Clear? So these are the conjunction that we can use in the compound kind of sentences. So after that, complex sentences, the third one is the complex one. I will give you examples after that also. So complex sentence is a sentence that consists of only one independent clause and at least one dependent. In first simple sentence, what we had seen, only one clause is there, that is having its complete sense. Secondly, compound, they are having the two independent clause, though they are not having any relation between them. We can use them alone also. So the third one is the one independent clause and one dependent clause. Means to say, one is a independent clause and another one is subordinate clause, you can say. ठीक है? So subordinate clause means that is dependent upon the independent one, that is subordinate clause. ठीक है? So one is a independent and another is a dependent. Now we will see the parts of complex sentences. I had already told. One is an independent clause. Second one, subordinating conjunction. In the compound one, we had used which conjunction? The coordinating conjunction we had used. But in the complex sentence, we have to use subordinating kind of conjunction. And after that, dependent clause. Three things are there: independent clause, dependent clause, and subordinating conjunction. So we will see the subordinating conjunctions. All these are after, although, as if, as long as, because, lest, till, unless. So many are there. These are a subordinating conjunction. Clear? So we will see two clauses are joined by. So this is the identification of the complex sentences. Two clauses are joined by the subordinating conjunction at the beginning of the dependent clause. ठीक है? So examples: the students are studying because they have a less test tomorrow. Students are studying. This is the independent clause. ठीक है? We can use alone it also. Because they have a test tomorrow. Because they have a test tomorrow. This is what? This is the dependent clause. Clear? And another sentence: students stopped studying. Students stopped studying. This is the independent one. Because they had to go to the class. This is the dependent one or subordinate one. ठीक है? So because is used because it's the subordinating conjunction. So we will see some examples of compound kind of sentence. Compound sentence that I had already told, both are having two independent clause. So God made the country and man made the town. In a fan voice, a conjunction was there. So God made the country, it is having a complete sense. Man made the town, it is also having the complete sense. So we are joining it with the help of coordinating conjunction. So next one, the moon rose and everything looked bright. The moon rose, this is having a complete sense. Everything looked bright, this is also having the complete sense. So both sentences are which one? These are having the independent clause. Okay? He who always does his duty is loved by his officer. It is having a complete sense. He who always does his duty is loved by his officer. But a man who shirks it is despised by all. A man who shirks it is despised by all. This is also having the complete sense. But is used here, just we want to combine them. Okay, these are called compound kind of sentence. And now we will see some examples of complex. We returned when the sun set. We returned means to say हम वापिस आए, आ चुके हैं. That is having the complete sense. When the sun set, so it is not having the complete sense. When the sun set अकेला हम बोल देंगे, is it possible to use it? No, it is a dependent clause or subordinate clause. Clear? So when is the conjunction? It is here. as we tried to enter the inn, the innkeeper said that there was no room. As we tried to enter the inn. So it is having a complete sense? No, it is not having the complete sense. Another one, the innkeeper said that there was no room. So this is having the complete sense. Innkeeper ने कहा there was no room. It is having a complete sense. As we tried to enter. So it is having a complete sense when we are using it with the another one. ठीक है? So this is the as we tried to enter the inn. This is a subordinate clause or a dependent clause, and a second one is the dependent. I hope it is clear to you. If you are having any doubt, you can ask me personally. Thanks.